You want to go run? You want to go run? Go outside? You want to go outside and go run? Let's go. Go run. Let's go. I'm coming. Go run. Go run. Go run. Come on. You ready to go inside? Let's go. Come on. Get your ball. Come on. Hey everybody, welcome to Scarlett's Journey. I'm Josie and this is my 4.5-month-old Goldendoodle Scarlet, and we haven't done a video in a while now, so I wanted to just give you an update on how she's doing. She is growing so much. I just weighed her and she's 28 pounds and totally active and rambunctious, as you can see. Although she has settled down quite a bit. You know, used to, when I first, probably for the first 6 weeks when I brought her home, I could hardly drink my coffee in the morning because she was so active and biting and playing and chewing and everything. But now she's a lot calmer in the morning. She plays a little bit, but she'll just lay there and I can drink my coffee and she's happy as can be. Anyway, I'm still working with her some. She hasn't necessarily learned a lot of new commands lately. After leave it, she learned drop it. She does great with weight. I walk her down the road, down our gravel road every day, and I'm not exactly leash training her, but she does really well on a leash. She has lost a lot of teeth in the last 10 days or so that I know of, that I've actually seen. She's lost 8 baby teeth. So I'm hoping that the teething will, get better as time goes on. She's actually gotten a lot better. When I, first brought her home those first few weeks, Jim and I both were bloody from all the little nips on our hands and forearms. But now she has learned how hard to bite, and she'll just mostly kind of just gnaw on my hands, and I think a lot of that is just that she's breaking teeth. In fact, I'll kind of rub her gums like you would a little baby that's teething, and kind of drives her crazy. It's kind of one of those painful feel-good things, but anyway, she's doing really, really well. I'd say the hardest thing right now with her is that she has no socialization. We live in the country, and between where we live and the quarantine and the COVID-19 stuff that's going on, we haven't been out hardly at all. So when someone comes around, she has what they call submissive urination, and she gets so excited and just wants to submit to them, and she just pees all over the place. I think a lot of that is just because she's a puppy, and it might even be worse for females. I'm not really sure. But one good thing is that 2 days ago, my sister and her husband actually moved here to the Ozarks, and so they'll only live about 10 minutes from us. So at least I've got someone that I'll be seeing on a regular basis that she can get used to. They've got animals, you know, and hopefully not only as she gets older, she'll calm down and not be so bonkers when people come around, but she'll be used to seeing people. It's funny, we were a lot stricter with our last dog. He wasn't allowed on any furniture. He wasn't allowed in the kitchen when we were cooking. I mean, we were just really strict with him. She's like a spoiled grandchild. I'm not kidding you. I don't know if it's because we're getting older or we just think she's so hilarious that we let her get away with a lot of stuff that we probably shouldn't. But I don't let her get on the upstairs couch and chair, but she does get on our recliner. She gets on this furniture down here in the basement. She gets on the furniture in the sunroom, but she's, you know, we just let her get away with murder because we love her so much, and she's so much fun. Aren't you? I don't know how big she's going to get. You know, Mom was 45 pounds. Dad was, actually, I don't know how much he weighed, just a standard size poodle. So I'm guessing she'll probably be around 45 or 50 pounds. And so she's still got some growing yet to do. But man, can she jump. I mean, she flies and scares me to death sometimes. She can leap from one piece of furniture to the next and off of our recliners and just craziness. As far as the goats go, they know each other. I mean, I take her out there every single day. The only thing is Jim has a real hard time with the fact that she, all she wants to do is eat goat berries, and he can't hardly deal with that. So I have not just let her run freely with the goats. I don't know if she would just keep eating until she threw up or what, but she's only out there for a few minutes at a time on a leash. So that hasn't worked out exactly like I wanted, just for that reason. The only other thing that we're really dealing with besides lack of socialization is that she still doesn't like her crate. I mean, she loves her bedtime crate and freely and willingly goes in there and is anxious to go to bed at night. You know, she gets a nice treat and goes down and she's out all night and just an angel. But she does not like her daytime crate in the living room. I do try to crate her a little bit every day, just so that she can get used to being away from us and being in the crate. And it's usually we're outside working in the garden or working with the goats or whatever we're doing. And I give her her Kong. I fill it up with some kibble and put peanut butter on top. And that keeps her busy for a few minutes. But she does not like being in that crate. And I can hear her whine or bark or whatever. So I think the most she's been crated is maybe 2 hours at a time. I'd like to work up to about 4 hours, and just so that we can go to Branson or go to Mountain Home or Springfield or wherever we need to go, both of us together, because right now it's usually one of us is going and the other one's staying home with her. So we do need to work on separation and her being able to handle it okay. In fact, it was funny. Jim was with her last week and I drove into town to the grocery store and he said she howled. I mean, like a mournful howl while I was gone, and just cried and cried. So she's spoiled rotten. But I did order her something the other day. I think it's called a snuggle puppy. It should be here next week. And a lot of times people get them when they are waiting on their puppy to come home, and they'll take it to the breeders and let mom's scent get all over it and their littermate's scent. But anyway, it's got this little heart that actually makes a beating sound, and it's got a little warmer that you can put in it. And it's got really good reviews that people have been very satisfied with the way that it works and how it calms their puppy so they don't feel like they're alone. They'll sleep with it and cuddle up to it, and they've got that heartbeat and the scent of mom or their siblings. So obviously it's too late for the mom thing, but I'm going to try this snuggle puppy, and hopefully that will help her in the crate and she won't feel so abandoned. Anyway, she's doing good. We love her so much. She is so much fun. She just makes us laugh all the time. Such a loving, sweet dog. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it. Be sure and check back again, and we'll see you next time on Scarlett's Journey.